sea salt Basque cake.
Basque?
Basque. I didn't go to like French culinary school or like whatever, you know. I can feel the ghost of like my fat past.
What is that?
What's up everyone? Oh, I hate that introduction. What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. This is Zheng's here, and thank you for joining us for another episode on this YouTube channel. Once again, we have the amazing and mysterious Mr. with us today. Yay! Thank you for joining us again today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, that's such a disgusting PR answer. So today, we are about to stuff our faces with desserts from this up-and-coming store called the Crane Grain. Now the Crane Grain is actually started by one of my friends. He used to be a pastry chef in a Michelin-starred restaurant, so I have very high hopes for this. And I'm not sponsored by him for this post. I am a nobody. But if anyone wants to sponsor me, I'll be more than happy to do so. I'm waiting.
Sure.
Okay. My friend specializes in making homemade goods and homemade pastries. And he only started this, I think, sometime during the circuit breaker season, but it's going so crazy right now. And I'm so excited to share all about these pastry boxes with you guys. So, let us show you what we actually bought today. So for today, we got the Classics Tasting Box from the Crane Grain, which consists of a tasting menu of the chef's twist on classical European pastries, including 4 different assorted pastries and a jar of his signature chocolate chip cookies. You can get all of these for only $48 today. Check out his Instagram or webpage for more details. Before we start, I think the best thing we can do is to grab some coffee from the pantry. What the is that called?
That's right.
What is that called? It's the kitchen. The free coffee machine. We'll be right back with some coffee. The complimentary coffee. Ooh! Ooh! Coffee.
Coffee, yes.
Cheers. Yes. Oh, it's very nice.
Oh, it's so dark.
Even though we shouldn't be drinking coffee at this point in time. But, so what we're gonna do today is actually try to stuff our faces with everything.
Mind you, this is just after dinner and our desserts.
So we had dinner earlier and then we had desserts, and it was a 3-course meal and it was a lot. But we'll try to finish everything. No promises that I can finish everything. I can feel the ghost of like my fat past coming to haunt me right now as I saying behind me. But we shall try. So each box comes with this tasting menu that showcases each and every single item that is on the menu, as well as the kind of like the order in which to eat them at. So I think it's very exciting. So we will definitely start off with the sea salt Basque cheesecake. Now the interesting thing about a Basque cheesecake is that I've never actually made one myself before. I feel like if I actually made it, it will just become burnt.
I have never tried it myself, so yeah,
I think
I'm really looking forward to try it.
I think it will just become burnt cheesecake, so I'm a bit concerned about that. But since it was made by someone who's a professional, I'm quite excited to try it out.
Woo! Wow! It looks so yummy, yeah!
Right. Okay, so we're gonna start eating this. Let's see how it goes.
I'm excited.
Me too.
Yay! Wow.
From the get-go, you can tell the consistency is very creamy already.
Wow. I'm gonna start eating it first.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Oh, it's man.
Wow.
It's very good.
Wow.
It's very good. It's very creamy. It's not too creamy also. I think that's a very important thing.
Oh, this tastes so good.
It tastes like a mix of like Japanese cheesecake.
Oh yeah,
right.
Yeah,
Plus you got that
right,
jiggly Japanese cheesecake effect. But at the same time, it has that creaminess and like a lot of cheesecake.
Melted cheese.
Yeah.
You really like melted cheese, right?
Very nice. You know, I thought it was going to be a challenge to not finish them all, but now I'm a little scared now.
And the portion is actually great.
Yeah, it's like a tasting menu, so it's an appropriate size, I would say.
Giving just enough space to try the others as well, right?
Right.
This is only the beginning, you know. It's already so good.
Right.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Cheers.
I don't know what. Oh, that was great. So the sea salt Basque cake, the sea salt Basque cake, Basque?
It's called
Basque?
Really?
Basque or Basque? Basque.
Sure.
Basque.
Basque.
Yeah. The sea salt Basque cheesecake is luscious and creamy with a caramelized top and a subtle dash of sea salt. That was great. That was really great. And it's actually arranged in an increasing flavor intensity. So it's not only, it's kind of akin to a degustation menu, whereby basically the chef kind of arranges the sequence in which the diner will get to experience that meal. So I think it's very interesting. Or the order, yeah. So it's very cool. Next up is actually the matcha strudel.
It's pronounced as strudel.
Strudel?
I always thought it's strudel. Okay, doesn't matter.
Like,
as long as it tastes
I didn't go to
fantastic.
like French culinary school of like whatever, you know. Ooh.
Oh.
So this one comes with a crackly handmade puff pastry with a voluptuous wow.
What's
a
that?
voluptuous, like, you know, like
What's that? Oh. Is it voluptuous? It's not just a
voluptuous. Basically it's matcha pastry cream. And then there's what you see here, those little black and white things are sesame brittles. Are sesame brittles.
Wow, it looks fantastic.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
Go ahead first.
Okay. Yeah. I'm a bit concerned as to how to cut into this. Oh, it feels very hard. That's what she said. Oh, wait, hang on.
Should we just put this down and
Well, what I'm gonna do is
you're gonna bite it like that?
Yeah.
Please, small bites. Okay, my turn. Just let it slide over.
Oh, that's really good.
Oh my god, how do you eat this?
Oh, the sesame brittle is really good.
Man.
The sesame brittle. Wow. Because the sesame creates a very nice kind of flavor contrast to the matcha.
Oh my god, it is so good!
Right? It's super good.
I have a bigger bite.
Okay. Oh, it's really good. The only thing I would say is slightly on the sweet side, but I think it's a matter of personal preference. Because I'm the kind who likes like an intense matcha flavor. But I think when you bite it together with the sesame brittle, it goes very, very well. And I think the sweet helps with that as well.
Yeah. The matcha itself isn't very sweet, right?
Well, personally, I still think it's a little sweet for my liking.
Okay.
But it's good. It's great.
But I think the sesame really
The sesame
helps.
brittle is really interesting.
It's really a not very novel idea.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it wakes up the entire like pastry. So it's really great.
You never you never expect sesame.
Yeah, it's a flavor profile that I wouldn't expect.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, because you get the matcha, you get a bit of the pastry, but then the sesame comes along and joins the party, and it becomes like, you know, something very different, something very new. Oh, that's great. You can have like a giant bite, and I'll have the last bite.
Okay.
just please leave the brittle for me, thank you.
This is really good.
Right. No, under ASMR, you're supposed to like bite it and like you create a brittle. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna walk over to the mic later on and like really bite into it. Then that's not the kind of sound we're looking for here on this channel. We are a family-friendly channel. Stop! Okay, that's enough.
What do you mean enough?
Okay. I thought we finished.
This
the
bitch
sesame
thought
brittle
I
now.
finished all of the sesame. What? Sesame what?
Brittle.
Brittle.
That was good. That was really good. Coffee break. Cheers. Oh, that's a weak cheers. Again. Bing! Sure, bro. Up next is this Black Forest Linzer tart. Now it's basically a soft pistachio crust layered with tart cherry jam, cherry chocolate ganache, and I don't know whether I'm pronouncing it correctly, Kirsch Chantilly. Is Kirsch a kind of alcohol? It's the branding usually used in distilling cherries. So I think it's just basically going to add to the intense cherry flavor. So this is the cherry Linzer tartlet.
Wow, so cute.
Oh, it smells very chocolatey.
Oh my fuck.
It smells very chocolatey. Yeah. I keep looking at that screen. So in case y'all don't know, I bought a new camera recently to help film the vlogs, but because it's a setup where you get two screens, one to actually look into and the other where I can see myself. And because I'm such an obnoxious narcissistic piece of shit, I keep looking at that side.
100% to that.
At you. Why are you eating scraps? That is my question. That is the question of the game. Question of the game. That's the question of the day, guys. Why are you eating scraps? Oh, can I just please point out? Can you all just see this? Gold leaf on top of the coffee bean.
Yes.
You better fucking work, you whore. Like, come on. This is insane. The amount of detail that goes into this chocolate.
So pretty.
Look.
Oh my god, the chocolate's so solid.
Right. And look at the design, it's insane. Anyway, let's get into it now.
Yeah.
I'm very interested to see how this...
Oh,
Ooh.
it's like the crown is like coming off.
You should see me in a crown. Oh god. Struggle with
Oh.
my god. This is so good. Oh my.
Do you call this alcohol?
Do you taste the cherry? Like, it is the right amount of sour and tart. Oh, I love this so much. This is my favorite. Oh, this is really super good.
Wow.
And every layer is so well thought out. So you have it's basically like a cake. It's made of pistachio, and then like it's layered with jam. And the jam is so sour, but in the best way possible, because it goes so well with that kind of sweet chocolate ganache kind of situation. He cannot talk. He's just like,
It's so good.
really, really. And I'm not paid to say this because I really am not. Like, if I don't like something, I would tell it to your face.
Are you gonna have this?
You can have that.
Okay.
Yeah, how's it?
What is this?
Cherry?
Do you have something like that just now?
No? Oh, is it good? I think that's the
It's
one with the
good.
alcohol.
Yeah, it's super good.
Oh, that's so good.
You know, on the outside you can see the chocolate and stuff. Chocolate crown, right? And then inside there's like real chocolate is within.
Right.
Yeah.
It's so amazing. Like,
What is this again?
that's the cherry jam,
This one?
and then that's the chocolate ganache. It's a very well executed kind of dessert as well. Dude, this is mind blowing. Would you want more?
Please, have it.
My god. Coffee break. Coffee cheers.
I just drank. Okay.
Okay.
Yang.
Okay.
Nah.
Tiang. And last, but definitely not least, it's called the Rocher.
Rocher?
Rocher? Rocher? Like Ferrero
Rocher?
Rocher? Ferrero Rocher.
Rocher.
Rocher, that's what I
Rocher.
say. So Rocher is actually inspired by the most classic chocolate, which I assume means Ferrero Rocher. and it has
Isn't it roast? Okay, never mind.
rocha. It consists of hazelnut ganache, chocolate mousse, and hazelnut crunch. I want to thank the chef for kind of customizing it a little bit because he kind of made this a vegetarian version, so it's a bit denser than usual. We'll show you guys how it looks like. Oh, this is good. This is gonna be like a calorie. It's basically like a giant ass Ferrero.
Yeah, it's like a Ferrero Rocher, but in a cube form. Right.
Oh, okay, I wasn't expecting that. Oh my.
It looks damn good.
So shook.
Oh my god, it looks so good.
Look at the cross section of how it looks like.
Gosh. It looks like melted hazelnut cream.
It's so amazing. Okay, there you go.
This is a challenge. Oh my god.
Cheers.
Yay.
That's good. That's good. I'm usually not like the biggest fan of chocolates and hazelnuts, but it's really good. It's super hazelnutty, and the chocolate isn't excessively sweet. So I think he used like dark chocolate if I'm not wrong. I think you can see it very clear in the cross section here. You can see the cake and the hazelnut ganache, then cake and then hazelnut cream, and it's covered by a layer of hazelnut chocolate. So it's really like a Ferrero Rocher.
Yeah.
You know what I'm really just horrified with is the fact that when I started this video I was saying there's no way we can finish this whole thing. There's absolutely no way, guys. I'm a reformed, changed person. But no, oh god. Wouldn't it be funny if I realized we haven't been recording this whole time?
Is it recording?
It is.
It is, right?
It is. It was so funny. That was good. That was good.
Alright.
Are you gonna finish the whole thing?
No, this is yours.
That's a lot. Can we share half? There's no paiseh piece in this household. You want it?
No.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yums. Lovely.
Oh, sorry, it's really damn good.
Blessed.
French, you know what?
That's good. 1, 2, 3. Mwah.
Oh, so disgusting. I hate it. I hate that so much.
Hey.
Okay.
You didn't break the glass, is it?
Ding! There's one final course on this menu, which is this one. Y'all, this is like crack. It's basically crack. Say no to drugs, but it's basically crack. Full disclosure, I actually... it's actually already half gone. Because that's just how good it is, okay? It's the sea salt dark chocolate chip cookies. And I've eaten this since I was a wee young lad. My friend, the chef, has basically made it his entire life, since he was 13. And he's perfecting this recipe over this past 13 years. And it is so good, y'all. Like, I wish that y'all can smell it.
Now smell it.
Because it really looks insane. Oh god. Right, can you please... They actually use a lot of sea flake salt on it as well. So it's a very intense, chocolatey and like salty kind of situation going on.
Cheers. Yay. Oh my
That's
god.
so good. That's so good.
Oh my god.
ASMR. That sounds like what my sleep paralysis demon sounds like. That's so good, y'all. But I'm a bit full now.
I'm very full.
So that's basically it, guys, for today. We have, I think, consumed way more calories. English. We have consumed way more calories than we should have today. And I literally feel like I'm about to pass out. But thank you so much for making this delicious classics tasting menu. I would strongly recommend you guys go and try it out. And again, I'm not sponsored, like I don't get paid to do this kind of shit. I'm nobody. But I am just so in love with everything here I would really recommend that you all go and try it out. There's no harm, and for the price that he's offering and the quality that he's giving, it's really very worth it.
Yeah, it is.
So strongly recommend checking out Crane Grain. I'll put a description below. You can follow him here on Instagram as well. And yes, thank you for joining us today. As usual, if you like this video, please remember to like, comment and subscribe. It will really help us out. You can press the notification bell as well so you know whenever a new video drops. And with that, I will see you guys next time. Bye. Shoo.